What's up guys, this is Nate24 the Great back with a brand new video, and in today's video I will be talking about what the loop is in Fortnite Battle Royale. And in the upcoming few weeks I'm going to be breaking down the entire Fortnite storyline, so I thought it would be helpful to explain some of the terms I will be using in those videos prior to them releasing, such as today's video, what is the loop? So the loop in Fortnite is somewhere at the center of infinity, where the only constant is insanity. The loop is where Fortnite Battle Royale takes place and what explains every element of its gameplay. So how does it work? The Imagined Order, also known as the IO, built the loop by manipulating the 0 point's many natural defenses. Every 22 minutes, the celestial object throws anyone near it back in time and space to protect its power. So every 22 minutes, basically the 0 point loops itself and throws everybody back in time. So the IO broadcasts psychic signals to suppress your speech and memory, erasing any memories made after each loop, also adding instincts of violence. Combining them with mechanisms of respawning, shields, builds, and weapons, the IO has manufactured the worst prison from which only the best could escape. A battle to be the last one standing. So basically, the loopers, those are the people on the islands. Those are you and me, who we load up into the Battle Royale games. And the lore explanation for the loop is basically that, we're all fighting to be the last one standing, of course, and then whoever the last one is can escape from the loop. However, a lot of us do not end up escaping the loop, and then we get set back in time, and basically we do the whole thing over again. It loops itself. To prevent others from getting near it, the 0 point encases itself in an island inside of its pocket universe, Reality Zero, which is what the Fortnite reality is. That's Reality Zero. Inside the loop, it also unleashes a deadly storm upon the island. Every second spent inside it, your body is torn to shreds in a cloud of purple lightning. The IO made walls to hold it back, circles of the storm that shrink closer and closer to bring the loop's fighters, called loopers, to the fight. If the loop detects one winner at the center of the last circle, they will escape the loop and be sent to a version of the island free of battles. In this peaceful isolation, survivors recover their speech, but only the memories made inside the loop, nothing from before. So a lot of the collabs, the lore behind the collabs is they get looped, or they get teleported into the Fortnite island, and once they're there, they lose their speech, they lose their memories prior to being on the island, and then they have to fight to escape. Once they escape, they can talk again, but they don't have any of their memories from before they got sent to the Fortnite island. What is the loop for? The loop is a half natural, half artificial, but what's the point for even making the loop to begin with? For the information gathered from analyzing people at their worst, to sell to the IO's senior partners, but most importantly, to feed into their greater purpose. The IO wishes to create the perfect society by finding the best warriors and minds, and the loop is the perfect test for them. With their own technology operating under the island, the IO manages to hide the loop's battles in a different frequency than the actual island. One of their departments, Extra Loop Observation, manages any winners arriving to the peaceful island, while Acquisitions suggests new subjects to take from their source worlds and into Reality Zero. Loop Observation watches the subjects' projects progress as any promising candidates are taken to serve the IO forever. So basically, the Imagined Order, they are the all-powerful, and anyone that they see is, strong and is able to break free from the loop, and they're very good at it, the IO will take them and make them, work for the IO. Very few have actually escaped the island in lore, but as to do so, you have to not only win a match, but you have to reach the 0 point and attain it to your world. And Batman, the Seven, and others have managed this miracle, a feat that only makes them recover all memories from before. But most are left stranded on the peaceful island, forced to make it their new home, with no memory of where they came from. Victory is made possible by emotional and physical memory, both left untouched by the effects of the loop. If honor is built over the course of multiple loops, or if an old flame of love is reignited with two loopers from the same world, emotions are powerful enough to unite them in battle. My apologies, guys. Whoever leaves the loop has a snapshot made of them by the IO to use in perpetuity, meaning that no one ever truly leaves. The leader of the IO, Geno, once tested his own daughters by placing them inside of the loop and betting that they'd be the first to escape. When they weren't, he replaced them at home with their better snapshots of themselves and let the other two behind with no memory of their past, something they had to chase to get back. These two would later become known as the Imagined and the Order, members of the Seven, a team looking to free the 0 point and the Loopers, named after the IO, their nemesis, the only reminder of their past. The twin sisters are the biggest contrary tale about the dangers of the loop and the chase for perfection that it brings. So, a lot of the loop is actually kind of crazy in lore. Basically resets everything, engineered by the IO. Very few people have escaped, and once they do, they go to a peaceful island, and if they escape from there, then they get all their memories back and stuff. But very few have done that, and a lot of people are either captured by the IO to work for them, or they are unable to escape. A lot of the the lore behind the loop is explained through the Batman Fortnite 0 Point and Batman Fortnite Foundation comic books, not actually in-game, which is unfortunate. The loop and the bunkers teasing the IO's presence beneath the island are heavily inspired by the TV show Lost. Pretty good TV show. And some of the most popular outfits in the game have actually escaped the loop and lived on the island for many years, including Renegade Raider, Fishstick, and Eternal Voyager. They have all actually escaped the loop in canon, or in lore, I should say. So, that was the explanation of the loop in Donald Mustard's version. As, the years go on, I think that the meaning of this loop and the lore behind it could slightly change as the new creative director took over. But yeah, that's the loop explained, and thank you guys for watching today's video. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.